Hey guys, welcome back to Hard Ones, where we ask the hard questions and do even harder. Well, you know the rest. This week we have actor Dennis Chamberlain, who recently starred as Brendan Fraser in the biopic Working Title, his illustrious voice acting career in the Minion franchise, and his charity work in his hometown, New Mexico. Dennis, I'm so grateful to have you on today. Thank you.
The pleasure is all mine, Shane. You know, my son is a huge fan of your show. I actually bought him all of your hot sauces for Christmas. He's just obsessed.
Nope, that's a complete different show, and legally we can't say the name of that on camera for obvious reasons. This is Hard Ones.
Oh, got it. Got it.
So what I like to do to loosen the mood over here is we like to start off with a nice shot of overproof bourbon.
Oh, starting off with the strong stuff, huh?
You just wait.
Oh, it's pretty good, actually.
So Dennis, I haven't seen much of Working Title, but I'm hearing that it's making rounds at the Academy. It's nominated for Best Picture, and you're up for your first ever SAG Award. How do you prepare for a role like this?
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
I have to make sure to get you a copy before I get out of here. It's really funny, actually. You know, I have always been compared to Brendan, a young Brendan, my whole career. So when you hear something over and over again, you know, you start to see it as your new truth. So you could say in a way that I've been preparing for this role my whole life.
It's funny you're saying that because I'm picking up some Encino Man vibes right now. All right, our first step in this Hard Ones journey, we're going to take a rip of this giant bong from the very last strain of Alaskan Thunderfuck. Dennis, will you please do the honors?
Sure. Oh, so the hard in Hard Ones, it's not referring to hard alcohol.
Hard drugs, Dennis.
Well, you know, weed really isn't that hard of a drug, so...
Well, you'll see soon enough.
Oh, yeah.
So, Dennis, you do a lot of charity, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell us more about that?
Yeah, my main charity is when I actually started in Albuquerque with my childhood friend. And we both saw the same... What is this now?
Now we're moving up to Schedule 2. What we got here is a little purish cocaine. Now, Dennis, why don't you take half of that line for me?
Half? I mean, this is the biggest line of cocaine I've ever seen.
You know what? Why don't you take what you can and I'll just mop up the rest.
Okay. Whoa! This is actually some really good stuff, Shane. Wow. My charity is called Flies and Ties for Guys. It's a very unique opportunity for us to reach the underprivileged boys in the area, where we teach them things that their father would, like tying a tie or a fishing line to a lure. Hence the name. So there's not a lot of fishing in Albuquerque, and we don't actually check to see if they don't have father figures, and we don't offer it to girls.
That's great. That's really great. You know, Dennis, as the drugs are getting harder, so are the questions. I gotta say, we know about the acting, we know about the charity, but I want the fans at home to know the real Dennis Chamberlain. So I have one question for you, Dennis. Who's Sally?
How the fuck do you know about Sally?
It's our job to know.
Sally is... Jesus, I can't believe I'm about to say this on the internet. Sally's my daughter. Her mother and I met sophomore year of high school, Caroline, and we met in high school, and Sally, if you're watching right now, what are you doing, Shane?
Well, I'm just prepping up for our next drug over here. This over here is a little black tar heroin, courtesy of my personal drug dealer, Randall.
Shane, I think I understand the rules of your show.
Perfect, so then you know what to do next, right? Next question, Dennis. Your mom walked in on you masturbating to one of her lifelong friends, your godmother, Christy Alley, at the age of 12. How does that make you
Fuck this, Shane, okay? You know, this is insane, all right? I'm not doing this any longer, all right? And I lied earlier. Never bought any of your dumb fucking hot sauces.
It's still not the show. Well, that sums it up for this week. Join us next week where we have series regular Gary Busey in a segment that he likes to call the silent treatment, where we don't have any questions, we go straight to the hard stuff. Enjoy, kids. Oh.